Canada, a vast and sprawling nation renowned for its natural beauty and diverse landscapes, is a country that relies heavily on the trucking industry to keep its economy moving. With its wide-reaching road network and the majority of its population residing near the U.S. border, trucking plays a critical role in connecting communities, delivering goods, and sustaining businesses across the country. However, beneath the surface of this massive transportation network lies a world of challenges and risks that make Canadian trucking a formidable undertaking. In this video, we will go through the intricacies of Canadian trucking, exploring the factors that contribute to its inherent risks and the extraordinary efforts undertaken by truck drivers to navigate these obstacles. From enduring grueling long-haul journeys to facing the unpredictable and harsh Canadian weather, the life of a Canadian trucker is far from a leisurely ride on the open road. Join us on this eye-opening journey through the world of Canadian trucking, where resilience, determination, and adaptability are the keys to survival on the highways and byways of this vast and majestic country. Long and challenging hauls. The sheer vastness of Canada's expanse poses a significant challenge for truckers, as they often find themselves undertaking long and arduous hauls across the country. While truckers sticking to the densely populated southern border may have access to essential amenities and well-developed infrastructure, those venturing into the more remote and sparsely inhabited northern regions face a different reality. Yet, it is precisely these northern areas that present valuable freight opportunities for truckers willing to take on the challenge. One such remote destination is Tuktoyaktuk, a small settlement nestled in the Northwest Territories, far away from the bustling urban centers. To reach this isolated outpost, truckers must embark on a daunting journey lasting a staggering 46 hours of continuous driving, followed by a ferry ride from Vancouver. The time and effort required for these extended hauls test the mettle of even the most seasoned truck drivers. In light of these lengthy journeys, Canadian truck drivers have learned to appreciate the comfort and convenience of their larger cabs, which resemble tiny apartments on wheels. These spacious cabs serve as their home away from home, offering respite during long stretches on the road. Equipped with beds for restful sleep, microwaves for warm meals, fridges to store perishables, and even televisions for entertainment, these mobile living spaces make life on the road more bearable for truckers who often spend days or weeks away from their families and homes. Comparatively, European truckers, for instance, often face shorter hauls and may not require such extensive amenities in their trucks. Their driving schedules typically allow for regular breaks and more opportunities to return home frequently. The contrast between North American and European trucking highlights the unique lifestyle and challenges faced by Canadian truckers, for whom trucking is not merely a job but a way of life. Diverse truck stops and roads. Truck stops are an integral part of Canada's trucking industry, providing essential services and resting places for truckers, particularly in the well-populated southern regions. Along stretches of highways, these truck stops serve as havens for weary drivers seeking a safe spot to spend the night, refuel their vehicles, and replenish supplies. While these stops offer much-needed respite and convenience, finding an available spot can prove to be a challenge, especially during peak travel times. The situation dramatically changes as truckers venture away from the populous areas and delve into the more remote and sparsely inhabited regions of the country. In these less developed areas, highways become relatively rare, replaced by simpler two-lane roads that wind through rugged landscapes and picturesque wilderness. Here, truckers face a different set of challenges, including limited access to amenities and the need for greater self-sufficiency on their journeys. The vastness of Canada's geography means that trucking often involves covering long distances on these less traveled roads. As drivers traverse the open expanses of the west and north, they find themselves navigating through remote terrains with fewer services and support infrastructure. This reality demands heightened preparation, including carrying ample supplies, anticipating possible breakdowns, and having contingency plans in place for any unexpected situations. Canadian truck specifications and regulations. In the vast and diverse landscape of Canada, trucking regulations vary significantly across each province and territory. Each region establishes its own set of rules regarding weight limits, length requirements, and allowed combinations for trucks, making it essential for truck drivers to remain informed and adaptable as they traverse different jurisdictions. On average, Canadian semi-trucks fall within the range of 22 to 23 meters in length, comprising a 16.2-meter trailer and a 6.2-meter tractor. These dimensions represent a delicate balance between accommodating substantial cargo loads while ensuring safe and manageable transportation on the roads. The trucking industry has continually worked to optimize these specifications, striving to strike a harmonious balance between efficiency, safety, and environmental concerns. In the province of Ontario, road safety takes precedence with the implementation of a speed limiter requirement for trucks. Trucks produced after 1995 must be outfitted with a speed limiter set at 105 kilometers per hour or 65 miles per hour. Even trucks originating from other provinces must comply with this regulation if they intend to drive on Ontario's roads. This measure aims to reduce the incidence of high-speed accidents and improve overall road safety for both truck drivers and other motorists. While speed limiters are widespread across the country, Canada's national speed limit for trucks stands at 110 kilometers per hour, promoting uniformity and consistency in the trucking industry. Many provinces, however, have set even lower speed limits, reflecting the diverse road conditions and safety priorities of each region. Battling the elements, Canadian weather. Canadian trucking is no easy feat, and one of the most daunting challenges that truck drivers face is contending with the harsh and unpredictable Canadian weather. With its vast geographical expanse, Canada's climate can vary dramatically from region to region, presenting truckers with a diverse range of weather conditions that demand adaptability and resilience on the road. Throughout the winter months, a blanket of snow often shrouds the nation, turning roads into treacherous ice-covered paths. Driving on icy roads poses a significant threat to truckers and other motorists, as vehicles may lose traction, leading to potentially hazardous situations. To navigate these icy terrains safely, Canadian truck drivers must be well-versed in defensive driving techniques and equipped with appropriate winter tires and chains to enhance traction. Snowstorms are also a common occurrence in many parts of Canada, particularly in the northern and western regions. These intense weather events can unleash blizzard conditions with heavy snowfall, high winds, and limited visibility, making driving extremely challenging and risky. Truckers must exercise extreme caution during these storms, knowing when to pull over and wait for conditions to improve to ensure their safety and the safety of others on the road. In addition to snow and ice, truck drivers must also grapple with sleet, freezing rain, and other wintry precipitation that can further impede road conditions. These weather phenomena can create slippery surfaces, leading to potential skidding and accidents if not approached with utmost caution and skill. However, the harsh winter weather is not the only concern for Canadian truck drivers. In some regions, particularly in the Northern Territories, extreme cold temperatures are a constant threat. Frostbite and hypothermia are real dangers for truckers who may have to endure frigid temperatures while conducting necessary inspections or repairs on their vehicles. The truckers' protests and the impact on trucking. In recent years, the Canadian trucking industry captured national and international attention during the truckers' protests, also known as the Freedom Convoy. This significant event unfolded amidst the backdrop of the global COVID-19 pandemic, which brought forth a host of new challenges for truckers and the entire supply chain. The truckers' protests were sparked by contentious COVID vaccine mandates that had a direct impact on international border crossings. As vaccination requirements became a prerequisite for crossing borders, many truckers found themselves facing limitations on their ability to transport goods between Canada and the United States. Faced with mounting frustrations and concerns over personal freedoms and livelihoods, truckers from all corners of the country united in a massive convoy and converged upon Ottawa, Canada's capital city. This powerful demonstration brought to the forefront the pivotal role that truckers play in keeping the country's supply chain functioning. With their tireless efforts, goods are transported across vast distances, ensuring that essential commodities, medical supplies, and everyday necessities reach communities and businesses across the nation. The truckers' protests underscored the critical interdependence between the trucking industry and the overall functioning of the Canadian economy. As the truckers rallied together, their united front sent a clear message about the significance of their profession and the challenges they face daily. As we've explored the intricacies of this vital industry, we've come to appreciate the indomitable will of truckers who embrace their larger cabs as homes on wheels and journey through the diverse terrain of the Great North. Canadian truckers are the backbone of the nation's supply chain, delivering goods to communities far and wide, often traversing simple two-lane roads and crossing international borders to ensure the interconnectedness of Canada and the United States. In conclusion, Canadian trucking is an adventure of resilience and tenacity, where risks are met with unwavering courage. The dedication of truckers to their profession is commendable, and their efforts are the lifeline that sustains Canada's thriving economy. So, as we delve into the captivating world of Canadian trucking, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected with the journeys of these brave individuals who traverse the highways of resilience and bring us closer together.